The city of Tampa is considering a property tax hike that the mayor says will bolster transportation and public safety. News Channel 8's LINNIE SUPALL joins us now live from Tampa City Hall. LINNIE, increasing property taxes, I got to believe that's not sitting well with many people who showed up today.
Not sitting well at all, Josh. As you can imagine, every seat was filled tonight. We saw dozens of people line up to share their frustrations and their worry. They say a property tax hike is not the time right now amid the soaring cost of living, but this would be the first property tax increase the city has seen in more than 30 years. The cost of keeping up with a fast-growing city, a point of contention in the community. Tonight, Tampa City Council crunching the numbers of the mayor's $1.9 billion budget proposal to bolster public safety, emergency response, and the cracking and crumbling roads throughout the city. But a property tax increase is needed to fund it, prompting dozens of residents to sound off.
Year over year, this budget continues to increase. You now want to tax the people.
I'm fortunate enough that I'm able to find room in my budget to pay for this, but not everyone in our community is.
The millage rate would increase 1 point, costing the average household about $20 a month, a rough estimate for the average home valued at $281,000. It would be the first increase in more than 30 years. Some say it's necessary.
I strongly support the property tax increase, but it turns out it is a recipe for a better life and for a better thriving Tampa.
The additional dollars would add more than 24 police officers and increase emergency response time by adding more ambulances. It would also help rebuild 40% of Tampa's streets that are riddled with potholes. City Council will have to decide if the timing will be a tipping point for families struggling to stay afloat amid the soaring cost for property insurance as the affordable housing crisis wears on.
We're going to be impacting people at the landlord level all the way down to the renter. And I don't want to hurt anybody. We're not here for that. We're here to solve problems. And I think this is just very aggressive.
And the budget proposal also sets aside about $100 million for affordable housing, but it's unclear how many affordable housing units would be created. Meanwhile, as for this conversation about the budget proposal, it will continue on September 19th. That's when we could see City Council vote on the matter, but the public will also have a chance to weigh in. Reporting live in downtown Tampa tonight, LINNIE SUPALL, 8 on your side.